Hello there, I'm Big Alias, and it's so hot. Woo! I think I even sound a little bit dehydrated. I'm keeping topped up with water, but it's hot. It's so hot, and I'm gonna bring out the classic British defense that we have now. Screw you, America. Our houses are not built. Our environments, as a matter of fact, are not built for this type of heat. Our houses, because we're fairly far from the equator, we're in the north, and due to the fact that we're in the north, our houses are like really tightly packed and filled with insulation in order to like capture heat, in order to like really get as much heat as we possibly can. Plus, we're just in a smaller country. The population is a lot denser than it is in places like America. So therefore, our houses, again, have to be like squeezed in and compacted. And when that happens, of course, you end up with hotter environments. We also don't have air conditioning because typically in the UK, it's colder more than it is hot. I love it. I love the sun. We all love the sun. We all do. I know everybody does, but man, can it be difficult? Can it be really tough? But I will say, I acknowledge it's difficult. It is a tough time in this heat. But can we just make sure the brains are switched on? Please? Oh, just make sure we're switching them on. Keep those tickers going, please. It's not helped by the fact that, like, the moment that it gets hot in this country, everyone's just like, oh, I need to go to the supermarket. The shops just end up filled to the brink with people and heat and energy. And I do get why. I know why people feel that way. Obviously, it's because, again, we don't have the infrastructure that we need. And typically we build up infrastructure for cold weather. So when it is hot, we don't have everything we need. And we have to go out and get it. We get the barbecues and the beer and stuff like that. Plus, we're just excited by the notion of having a little bit of heat. And we want to make the most of it. But again, oh my God, dude. God. I'm getting hot just thinking about this. Like, just because I'm so annoyed. Just... Can we not be so dozy? Can we just think and engage? It doesn't mean you can't see. It doesn't mean, like, you may be lacking in energy, as I am now, but you don't have none. You can still walk. You can still walk, dude. And what you don't have to do is cock your head back and go, what was it that oh, donuts. Do I want? Jane? Is it too hot to cook? It might. I think it might be. And I'm just there the whole time behind you, waiting to get through. I'm not getting through. I'm hot too, bro. And I'm waiting to get through you so I can just get my shopping and go home away from this horrible, heated, hot situation. And it doesn't have to be that way. I understand that, like, a lot of our brain and cognitive functions do atrophy during this period, but not so much that we become slugs and brainless and empty in the head. We can still think and do things, man. Come on. And as you can clearly tell, like, people, they have issues with heat and they deal with heat in different ways. And in my way, I just get aggravated. I get really annoyed in the heat, like really frustrated. And, there were times when I was just like, oh, where are my keys? Oh, they're not exactly where I expected them to be. What is it with this fucking sun? But what I don't do is wait for someone to, like, who's clearly in a rush, clearly trying to get what they need. And they're just like, whoop, scoop in, get in front, cut them off, and then, Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't see you there. Apparently, I can't see when it's sunny. I didn't see you there. I was just walking a straight line. Oh, sorry, mate. I'm not going to do that. It's not me. Earlier, I was walking home, and I'm being 100% serious when I say this. I was walking behind someone. They turned their head, moved over a little bit, then looked at me, turned their head again, looked at me, and said, with all sincerity, oh, I thought you were on a bike. No, I'm not. I don't know where you got the idea from. I don't know what you thought I was. I don't know how you could have thought I was. There isn't a bike here. No, I'm sorry. And I just said to her, I said, yeah, I think we'd have a bit of a bigger issue if I was traveling that fast, wouldn't we? And unfortunately, she laughed it off. But I just, can we be switch the brains on a little bit when it gets hot? The same goes for when it gets cold, but I feel as though that's not as much of an issue. But when it gets really hot, let's just keep our brain switched on. I think that might be for the best. What do you think, huh? I'll see you later.
The PlayStation's only $149, and you can also get leading titles.